Hello, you have discovered the new Homesteaders. I can be a bit slow to embrace new ideas and get stuff done, but I do get there eventually. And in today's episode, I'm going to be starting to set up my own open source homestead. It's going to be a bit awkward, but I hope you enjoy it. This is the new Homesteaders. I figured it's about time that I actually become a new homesteader. So we're going to start with the very first step of that journey, installing Proxmox on my old potato laptop. Axeli is joining me. How's it going? You good?
Yes, good. Let's just
Very good.
start.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so right, where are we going first?
So go to Ventoy.
Okay.
So there you go to... The point of Ventoy is that you don't need to extract the ISO. You can put like 10 different Linux ISOs on the same USB stick, and you just copy the ISO over, and then you can boot from them.
Yep.
Extract. Yes, there is the folder called Ventoy.
Yep.
Just run the GUI.
Okay.
Yeah, execute. And here, your 4 GB. Click install
Okay.
if that's your USB stick.
Yeah, that's my USB stick, but don't I need to put Proxmox on it?
No, we install Ventoy first.
What? Onto the USB stick?
Yes, the USB stick becomes a bootable drive, but what can boot from any ISO that is inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, click
so
install.
Just click install, yep.
Yes.
Okay. So it's just doing it?
Yep. Now you have a stick called Ventoy, and
Yep.
now you go to the Proxmox website and download the ISO. Yeah, there's the ISO.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's this one, yes?
And now go to the file and check the hash. So you can right click the file, and there should be under properties a hash generation tool. Checksum, yes. And calculate SHA-256. That's actually very nice that KDE has a built-in hash check
based KDE.
And yeah, you can copy it and to see that it matches the file.
Oh wait.
Just copy the address bar. Yeah, it matches.
Cool. You actually do that stuff? Like checking the hashes and that?
Of course. That's the correct way to do it. Otherwise, you don't know if you are hacked that you are installing some virus Proxmox server or the download didn't succeed. And now you can just copy the ISO to your new Ventoy stick.
Hopefully it has enough space on it.
It had 4 GB, so it's 2 GB fits.
So just paste it
here. It has been a while since I last used KDE, but I like that there's so much more information than in GNOME.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be a GNOME guy, but oftentimes I'll find that there's something that I lose that I actually want. So
yeah,
like what's it? The Kitty graphics protocol, which goes into the terminal. I like to put a vector graphic of a big mushroom in my fast fetch.
I don't know that one.
It just means you can show pictures inside the terminal,
and that's not compatible with GNOME.
Nope. Well, you could get a terminal that does it, but it's not going to fit seamlessly with the rest of the desktop environment. It's going to look a bit off.
Yep. And now you can unplug it or like eject. Click the eject button.
You do that too?
Yes.
I'm joking. I do reflexively do that myself. But I never check the hash. I'm definitely going to get cooked at some point. Look at how long it's taken to eject. What is this?
It smoke. It picked up smoke when Liam connected the USB stick. So.
Oh, it's happening again.
Really? Okay. Now plug it back in and check the hash from the ISO that we copied over.
Into the laptop, yeah?
Yeah. No, yeah, in the Rock Ally.
Back to Ally?
Yeah, because we want to check the hash again because we did it the wrong way, the eject.
Okay.
So we check the hash from the USB stick file.
There was a little bit of smoke.
And now again check the hash from that.
Oh my god, this is going to take forever, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently so.
Could I have really gotten hacked while copying it to the USB stick, though?
No, I mean that we check that
Okay.
that the file is still intact, but it's taking so long that maybe we just wing it.
Just wing it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just cancel that and go properties and just make sure it's not still doing it. Okay. See what happens when I try to... God. Okay. Oh, it's... oh, no. Yeah. Come on. Is it gone? No.
No, just plug it out, unplug it.
Okay. We just...
And it will go up in smoke.
So, I just get this, and there's another one in there. I'm just going to whack it out.
It looked a lot smaller in the first video when we tried. I thought that it's like a notebook size.
Yeah, force perspective. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Is it like 11 inches, the screen? Or 10?
Yes.
Do you know already the BIOS key?
BIOS key?
Dell. It's F2 on Dell. So reboot and keep smashing F2.
I might be able to do it from the grub screen, but I'll just... Oh, yeah, okay.
And then just... You can show for the audience how Ventoy looks like when you boot from Ventoy.
Yeah, let me get it to that point first. Okay.
Then you need to explain what you are doing.
Yeah, I'm in the BIOS right now, trying to figure out how do I boot from the USB. Boot sequence, that's it. I feel like old people right now. It is not obvious where the USB stick is.
Like the boot
Ventoy.
order.
That one says Ventoy. Okay. Can I... Boot name not found. I've got some crazy, like, ancient BIOS.
Let's put you on
And,
full screen. Yeah, show again.
You see that shit?
No, it's not so that I can read it.
That's where I'm struggling. Enable legacy option ROMs, boot sequence, add boot option. Right, can I just... I feel 80 right now looking at this BIOS. Like it says, I go to add boot option.
Yeah.
And I get this very strange dialogue that pops up, and it's asking for a file name. Under directories, it's asking for a file name. Under directories, it says grub Ventoy EFI tool. So I go into Ventoy.
Maybe the grub. No, it's the laptop grub, because in the Ventoy you have your own grub.
Yeah. I swear to God, I've done this before. I mean, it says under UEFI, I've got a SATA 256 gigabyte drive.
Yeah.
There's another UEFI boot option.
For what?
It just says SCSI disk 1.00.
And it doesn't give you a USB stick as a boot option.
No. But it must see it because I saw Ventoy in that add directories thing. For the viewers, by the way, your BIOS is going to be better than this.
Yeah.
This BIOS is long to use.
So what if you try to boot that strange UEFI?
Yeah, I suppose so. Does it do the thing?
What is happening?
Hey, look at that. It was the mysterious.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yes. So if you would have multiple ISOs on their Ventoy stick, you could select them from that list. And that's why Ventoy is so much better.
Oh, right. So I could just get all my favorite distros and put it on one USB stick, and then I have like one USB stick to... Oh, okay.
That's how I do it. I have like 5 or 6 different ISOs on my keychain.
Man, this guy's always fucking ahead of me. I download, like, I use Berliner Etcher and reformat the entire USB every time.
Yeah, that's the wrong way to do it.
Okay, so it says here... I hope this doesn't suck, but it says boot in normal mode, grub mode, normal mode.
Normal mode, yes. And also the Ventoy stick, that you can use it for other stuff. You can have pictures or programs or anything on the stick because you don't need to format it every time you put an ISO on it.
That's awesome. Okay, so it says install Proxmox VE. To the audience members, I'm sorry, I didn't figure out a better way of doing this. So I'm going to just sort of push my laptop up against the screen. So the top one, yeah?
How much RAM does your laptop have?
The potato, 4 gigabyte.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, relatively speaking.
For
It's still ejecting.
okay, for Proxmox and Home Assistant, it's good.
Good stuff.
Does it have an SSD?
Yes.
And what CPU?
It's like a Core i5, but it's like one of the old dual core little laptop ones.
Okay.
I've basically just clicked through the defaults, and I'm at this point now where I select the hard disk.
Yeah. How
So
big is it?
it's 256.
Yeah.
Well, it's meant to be 256 gigabytes. That's not. Oh, but it's that different measurement, the Ghibli
Yeah,
Bibbly bytes or whatever it is. I can't remember. Why can't I? Of course that. Oh yes. Yeah. So if you're doing this on a laptop, the tapping motion isn't going to work. It seems. So I have to give it 2 fingers. Okay, country. United Kingdom, if you couldn't tell from my accent. I just put
yeah,
in there,
time
you
zones
just,
and stuff.
yeah, you start typing that top one there where I've entered United Kingdom, you just start typing and it'll auto suggest for you.
Yeah.
Password.
Yeah.
Do I give it 8
strong.
characters? Okay.
Something strong that you will save in your password manager.
Okay. I mean, I have a part. Okay, you know what? I'll do it. I'll make it strong, but it might not be that strong. Because I can remember it. Okay. I wish it would let me see the password, but
Yeah, that's always annoying. But if you would share your screen or something, then it's secure. Your audience will not see it accidentally.
oh yeah, I have to put an email address in.
That's like you can put it on a fake email address. I didn't put anything real there.
Okay, so it just has to look like an email.
Yeah.
Okay, so booty breacher
Like
at
the you can put it on a right email address because there is like a notification and alerts such as hardware failures. So maybe you can put your real email.
okay. So I was about to like read out my email address. No.
Hopefully you are using ProtonMail or Tuta.
Yes. Okay. So it's asking for the IP address now.
Yeah, and now give something that is not in what the DHCP doesn't give, what your router doesn't give out easily. So if that's your real like network, the 192.168.100, and then give something like 105 or something like that you don't have
Yep.
100 devices on your network.
Yeah, let me just ping the memorable IP address that I have in mind.
Ping? What do you mean ping?
Like on the ROG, I'm going to ping just to see if it's taken.
Okay.
Why, am I doing it the wrong way?
Well, you could just use check it from your like router admin panel. That's the correct way to do it.
Okay. Well, this one's not currently being used, so.
Yeah.
Well, it's not pinging, so that's good enough for me. I can't. Should I do it? Should I log into my? Nah. This one won't be taken. It's
Yeah, but we need to still go and like pin it in your web admin panel. So create it now. Yes. Click next and start installing. And
okay.
then
Okay.
Go.
Oh, bollocks! Sorry, I just. Hang on. So I just dropped my keyboard. Like keys down. Okay. So, all right. It says host name. I'm bad at this stuff.
What it's showing up on your router, Proxmox or
here it just says pve.example.invalid.
Okay, so you can use pve.
Local. Okay.
If I'm
hopefully. Okay. So let me just check I'm doing this right.
Yeah, it needs to be a fully qualified domain name. So 2 points. So pve.lab.local. pve.lab.local is one valid, for example, or proxmox.homelab.
That sounds a bit easier to remember.
Yeah, proxmox.homelab.local.
Put
local. Don't put net. Put local.
Local. Yeah. Let me just. No. Hang on. I don't even know if I'm on the right subnet or not. How do you find that? Do I just.
Did you connect your Wi-Fi? Did it ask your Wi-Fi password?
No.
Are you connected to somehow into your home network?
So it says management interface. Ah, okay. So at the very top, it says it has this thing called management interface. And it says at the top, NIC0 with a IPv6 address that says E1000E. And then under it, it says NIC1 with an IPv6 address. And in the brackets, it says IWL Wi-Fi.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, it says Wi-Fi in it, so I'm just gonna... Well, that's
Like
not
so.
working. Yeah, hang on. The very top one. Can you see it?
So I guess if you choose the management interface to Wi-Fi, then you are not able to access it anymore from the VLAN, the LAN. Like, but Homeland
Right, so...
Proxmox doesn't support installation through Wi-Fi. You need to, well, just click install. Let's go with it.
Okay, well, just to run through the next few settings that I've got clicked.
Yeah.
So proxmox.homelab.local, I've entered as the host name. I have my IP address entered in IP address, and I have the gateway and the gateway, and the DNS server 127.0.0.1 localhost. That's what that is, isn't it? That's localhost.
Well, the DNS server should be your router. The DNS server cannot be a local host.
Well, so 127.0.0.1, that's it saying localhost, isn't it?
I guess, damn it. I didn't realize that Proxmox doesn't support Wi-Fi setup. Proxmox does not have Wi-Fi support out of the box because it's a secure operating system that is not hackable through Wi-Fi. But so don't you have in your router access point an Ethernet cable, like 50 centimeter Ethernet cable that you can plug into access point?
Yeah, but it's in the room with the kids.
Yeah, but you just go there and then you say that no touching.
The older one will be fine. It's the younger one that pretends not to understand English that is the problem.
What about the other? You have multiple access points.
So, yes.
If you go to the kitchen's access point in the kitchen.
I won't be able to take all of this with me. All of this.
Just need... No, because it will not take long. You just plug it in. Okay, the DNS will be shit, but you should be able to do it that you just plug the laptop in and then you should be and click install and we should able to be access it from your Rock Ally. Go click install. Anyhow, click install now. The DNS will be shit, but we will fix that later.
For the audience, we cut out the bit where I show you my summary because it has my email address in it. But you're just going to see a typical summary page, and then you just click install.
Yeah.
Now it's saying create. So now I see this. It says it's creating partitions, and it's got a progress bar and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And when it's finished, you go and plug it into your access point, and then we continue.
That's not going to be possible. I don't know where I'm going to find an Ethernet cable that I can...
Don't you have boxes of Ethernet cables like normal nerds?
So the answer is yes, but it's buried.
Okay. Like any case, you need to run your Proxmox server with a cable, not dependent Wi-Fi.
I didn't know that before going in.
So have you already decided? That's what we can discuss. So the Matter interface. Do you know the Zigbee and Matter? We discussed that a bit, and I said that you should go with Matter and not Zigbee. So if you want, for example, door sensors for burglary alarm or for the kids, or you want the air quality sensors from IKEA. IKEA has changed all they are still selling Zigbee devices, but they are now also selling Matter devices. So Matter is the new protocol that will replace Zigbee. And it's Home Assistant. There's multiple ways to run it, but on my laptop, I have a laptop and then I have plugged in to the laptop a small antenna. And that's my Zigbee router, I think is the correct term. And then it will create a mesh network with all the lamps. So if you have smart lamps, those will route the mesh network. So your lamps are everything plugged into main power works as a router, and all the battery power devices like buttons and stuff like that don't route the network forward. So where you want your main router to be, is the question. If you have a big house, you should locate your Home Assistant laptop somewhere where it's easily can hear a lot of other stuff. I explain myself clearly.
Yeah, I think so. But when you say here, do you mean it's got a good Wi-Fi? Oh, I suppose it wouldn't, but
It's 2.4 gigahertz, so it is the same range as Wi-Fi.
okay.
But the devices will need to hear it. And if something doesn't hear, let's say your door is so far away that it doesn't hear, then you can put a smart light in between, and that will be one bridge of the mesh network.
Oh, it finished. Well, it's off now, but it was... Yeah, it's coming back on. Yeah, okay.
So you can decide where to hide your laptop. It can be anywhere where you have reasonable matter range.
Yeah, okay. I've got there's a few other engineering constraints, like, shielding from toddlers and...
Yeah, somewhere on top in a high up in kitchen or something.
That ain't gonna stop him, man. This is some, like, next level, like, built different Chadley. Like, have you seen his jawline? Anyway, now I'm in a grub screen, so it reboots to a grub screen.
Yeah, it should now reboot into the Proxmox also.
Oh, should I have taken the USB stick out?
Oh, well, if it already booted to Proxmox, then it doesn't matter. But you can now take it out.
Yep. Proxmox virtual environment. Please use your web browser to configure this server. Connect to...
Yeah, now it says that you need to use your web browser.
I wonder if it'll just work. It won't, but,
Work what?
Like, if I try to... Nah.
You try to connect to the IP you set, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have your Wi-Fi credentials. The Proxmox.
Maybe it just work.
Yeah.
You don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you don't have any means to find an Ethernet cable now.
Well, at least we made some progress today. I'm sorry.
Have you already ordered your any matter devices?
No, so might be worth telling me what to get.
So
I can
open your screen share and open IKEA. IKEA is the most simplest.
For those listening who don't know what he just said, he meant IKEA.
What did I say?
He said IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA.
Yeah.
That's Finnish.
Yeah, but not, the 5 Finnish people listening are going to understand you.
And the Swedish and the German and...
Really? Okay, so what am I looking for here?
Matter.
Okay.
Yeah, there are the matter devices.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's an air quality sensor. Oh, look at that. It's a button. Oh, what's that? Oh, sick. All right, so I'll get some of these ready for next time, shall I?
Yeah. And we need also the matter router. I'm just looking for what would be the best router.
It says hub here.
Yeah, but that's you need to IKEA app and to sign into IKEA and everything, all that shit.
Oh, no, yeah. Okay, nah. Right, it's just yeah, there's no more matter devices here.
But like there you can if you want to put a door sensor to know when your kids are going to the fridge.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, because they both try to just nick stuff out of there, especially if there's something good, like chalky milk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get myself. I think I'll get the lights.
Yeah.
I'll definitely get. I'll get plenty of lights because that's something that I can do something with quite quickly.
Yeah.
For the listeners, I'm intending to do like a romantic mode. Maybe get a speaker as well. It starts playing smooth jazz. But in a marriage, sometimes it can be hard to be spontaneous. And so I'm going to do a romance mode with
the classic
red lights and smooth jazz so that I can press a button called fuck mode and then the light's going to go red and the smooth jazz starts playing.
No, you are not going to do it that way. You are saying, Jarvis, turn out the fuck mode.
Yes.
Actually,
Jarvis, it's time to fuck.
I guess there is no mic set up on IKEA.
No, is my shopping is this a bit sparse compared to what you got?
Well, like the matter devices are new, so there maybe is more Zigbee devices, but you should just move to Matter. You can go on AliExpress to look at what Matter devices there are.
So is Matter an open protocol?
Yeah,
Cool.
and everything can support Matter. It can be over Bluetooth, over Wi-Fi, over radio networks, anything like that. Like Zigbee was only 2.4 gigahertz, but Matter is not. But Matter is a layer on top, so it's not dependent on what's the medium that it goes between.
That's awesome. I like that. Okay.
But yeah, so if you go to Home Assistant and ZBT2, Google Home Assistant Connect. Yeah, so that's the one, the old one. That's the Matter route. Scroll down. Why is there only the first? Yeah, open it. So this is the old Matter router from Home Assistant itself, but anything can work as a Matter. There's the two. There's the new two. The on the link there on at your mouse. Yeah.
There we are.
So this posts that it's supposed to be four times better range and everything, but like I think my Zigbee router cost like €10 back when I bought it. So it's just, but this is a lot more advanced.
Oh, that's pretty good, eh? Look at that.
Yeah. So this is
€45.
So this replaces the IKEA hub, and the point is that you can only run Matter or Zigbee per one like antenna. So if you want to have Matter and Zigbee mesh networks, then you need to have two antennas on your laptop. But I would suggest that just ignore Zigbee. That's old tech, and buy this and use it as a Matter antenna.
Man, I feel ancient hearing that Zigbee is old.
Yeah.
I remember doing my university coursework just, I don't know, like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was saying, oh, there's this new thing called Zigbee.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to bookmark this and I'm going to bookmark this. Wait,
just for the giggles, check AliExpress. What AliExpress has on Matter devices?
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, okay. Why do I need to...
Scroll. Maybe it's too large. Make it smaller. Like scroll out. Yeah. No? What? That's not how my AliExpress looks.
It wants me to be an adult.
Because you are in UK. That's it. You need to sign in to AliExpress to browse AliExpress. What?
Yeah, because there's dildos on it. And I'm in the UK, so... Oh, it's not just dildos on there either. There's like whole like anus training devices and stuff.
you have been looking through them.
No.
No. Okay, then I will just take a look what is there. But I think the most reliable Zigbee or the Matter antenna will be the Home Assistant's own one.
Okay.
Yeah, it just lets me in and lets me browse field.
Man.
Yeah, Matter switches, Matter light switches, Matter smart plugs.
Do you want to share your screen so the audience can see?
Yeah, because the Matter, yeah, that's actually very, very good point.
There's bits falling off of my laptop.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, so because the hardware is like identical, it's just a firmware update to get the Zigbee stuff to Matter. So there are smart plugs, there are light bulbs, there are these smart switches that you can like put inside your walls and make automations like directly to your like outlets.
Okay. Why do it this way? I'm going to show my ignorance here. Why do all of that and why not just connect them all via Wi-Fi?
Because Wi-Fi does it so much that you cannot do it the battery way.
Oh, what? Power constraints?
Yeah, but for example, this says that this is a Wi-Fi switch, but it's Matter that you don't need to expose the switch to Wi-Fi and then you can also build it with these. Like this is how I did the temperature sensors in my dad's water heater.
Are those just thermocouples?
Well, they are like electric cables with thermal probe in the end, and then you just connect it to a ESP32. So this device.
Shall I get some of those as well then?
Well, yes, definitely. You should order ESP32s because you can do anything you want with them. Like the options are endless, and like these are the things that you will do your own coding on, because you can run like anything you want with it. You can run your Christmas lights that react to sound, or you can put your mic, like you can put the mic on here, and these are all Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So Home Assistant also supports Bluetooth, is it bridging? So if you put this one outside and then you have outside multiple those Bluetooth temperature sensors, so let's say this is a Bluetooth temperature sensor, then this ESP32 will act as a bridge and collect all the temperatures from the sensors and give them to Home Assistant through Wi-Fi. But yeah, definitely order these, like, I don't know how many. I have like 10. I have ESP30 cameras also, because they costed like €3 back then when I started.
Mm-hmm. Probably buy like a box of them, super cheap, I bet.
Yeah, there are many different sizes. 80 cents. Yeah, there's some welcome deal. When I sign in, it will get more, but like there's like their fingernail size.
Oh.
Like, what is it called when you collect rainwater to see how much rains? Weather station.
Okay.
Home Assistant weather station. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can build your own weather station and plug it into Home Assistant. You can also, one thing that you can do with Home Assistant is you can hack, like, do you have those old 400 megahertz range, for example, keychains that open garage doors or open, well, I have an 400 megahertz weather station, like an old one. So if I would buy a 400 megahertz antenna to Home Assistant, I could just collect everything from there directly, like use the old stuff. Actually, that's also one thing that maybe you don't know that you can do it with Home Assistant. You can control infrared devices too. So you could control your TV from your Home Assistant when you have an infrared like transmitter on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then you can do automation from your dumb TV. It doesn't need to be any smart TV or anything like that.
Okay. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, like there's the options are endless. But yeah, the weather station stuff, I have still not set up any weather station, and there's so many different weather station devices here. What is it? Even Finnish language.
Even Finnish.
Yes.
No one speaks that anymore. Okay, I definitely do need to go, I think. So
yeah,
should we
yes. Yeah,
wrap
let's
up?
stop here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's stop.
I will get there eventually. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe on YouTube, or consider following us on Spotify or Apple Music. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.